Hey, it's Paulie Z, and whether you've just picked up the guitar for the first time or you've been playing for years, I think we can agree the coolest and most exciting part of any rock song is the solo. Unfortunately, only a tiny percentage of guitarists even attempt to ever learn this incredible skill. And that's because most people simply believe that it's too difficult or it takes too long to get good enough. For instance, which do you think would be easier for you to be able to learn to play? A short yet emotionally powerful riff like this? Or a blistering solo pattern like this? Believe it or not, the two are nearly identical. You see, a riff is just a short musical expression that guitarists use to add color and creativity to their music here and there. A solo is nothing more than combining a number of riffs together in different ways to create a much larger and more exciting lead run. Sort of like when a child is able to make all kinds of things with their plastic building blocks. So that means when you have a library of riffs at your disposal, you'll be able to create amazing, original, and powerful solos anytime you want. Your playing will become inspired, and you'll feel like you can take center stage with the spotlight on just you, as you whip the audience into a frenzy. To help you learn a ton of these simple riffs, as well as how to use them to build some of the most amazing solos you've ever heard, I've put together a brand new program called the Simple Solo Builder. And believe me, you're not going to want to miss out. I knew the techniques in this program needed to accomplish three things. First is that I pull the curtain back and reveal to you the secrets of some of the greatest guitar players of all time. So right away, you know you're going to sound great, because your playing will be inspired by some of the best guitarists in history. And secondly, I wanted to make sure that your playing never sounds boring and predictable. You're never going to sound like you're just practicing your scales and exercises. So I'm going to help you learn how to modify all your riffs to give them unique style and flavor. This way your solos will always sound like they fit in perfectly with the music, since you'll be able to really make them your own. Finally, I knew this course needed to help very experienced guitarists sound even better, yet be simple enough that even a beginner can start playing your very first solos almost immediately. If you've ever wanted to become the guitarist who can blow people's minds with your incredible lead playing, this may be the absolute best program you've ever seen. Let's take a look at everything you're going to receive when you sign up for the Simple Solo Builder right now. Right away, you're going to want to get started with your lead guitar primer training series. In it, you're going to learn and master all of the individual techniques you'll need to perform incredible guitar solos. When most people begin trying to learn to play lead guitar, they find themselves feeling stuck and believe that the learning curve is just too difficult for them. But that's never going to be a problem for you, because we're going to take each and every component that goes into your solos and isolate them, which will ensure that nothing ever feels difficult or too advanced for you. Instead, your solos will begin coming together incredibly quickly and easily. This means you'll be able to kick back and enjoy your new playing ability from just about the very first day. Next, you're going to receive over 50 original rock riff blocks. These riffs were designed from the ground up to sound great when you play them in any order, at any speed, and anywhere up and down the neck of your guitar. Think of them as the building blocks you're going to use to create all of your brand new solos. And you're going to receive minor pentatonic mastery. This special scale is used in 95% of all blues, rock, classic rock, and heavy metal songs, and will work as a foundation for all of your lead playing. Knowing this one scale will allow you to let your hands smoothly fly anywhere you want on the guitar without ever worrying about hitting a bad note. Next, you're also getting fretboard freedom, where you will discover how to quickly and easily take all of your riffs and transpose them so you can play them in any key you want up and down the entire fretboard. This means that your playing will never be limited, and you'll never have to rely on only certain kinds of music in order to really shine. With the Simple Solo Builder, you'll be able to take your riffs and make them so memorable, people will be humming it to themselves for days after they've heard it for the very first time. You're also going to learn how to think like a lead guitar player and be able to visualize the entire fretboard, and it will all make perfect sense to you. You're never going to be stuck thinking about what to play next, because your solos are going to begin to build themselves automatically, almost as if you were playing on autopilot. With just a couple of these riffs, you'll quickly and easily be able to create memorable lead runs and solos that will perfectly accent the rest of your music and make you sound like you were born with a guitar in your hand. And as you begin adding more riff blocks to your library, you'll be able to jump into playing incredible full-length solos people just won't get enough of. Now, you have to agree, if we just stopped here, you'd have everything you'd ever need to become an incredible lead guitar player. But I really wanted to help transform all of your playing and help you reach your full musical potential. And that's why we're not nearly done discussing everything you're going to get when you sign up for the Simple Solo Builder right now. I've also added some amazing one-of-a-kind bonus gifts that really help make this the best lead guitar course ever created. Now, I need you to look directly below this video where you will find the ridiculously low, one-time only price for this entire program. Click the Add to Cart button below and complete the simple checkout process to get started in as little as 2 minutes from right now. You won't have to wait for anything to arrive in the mail because immediately after you click that button, you're going to get instant access to absolutely everything inside of our private and secure members-only website, including all of your exclusive bonus gifts so you can begin learning how to play incredible lead guitar in just about 30 seconds from right now. This is the first time I'm releasing this course to the general public, so your heavily discounted one-time only price is only available for the next few days during this public launch. After that, this course is going to go back to its regular retail price, so you won't be able to receive this insane discount ever again. So you're not going to want to wait. And you can have it all for the absolute lowest price you'll ever find. So go ahead, click the Add to Cart button and we'll get started right now. I'll see you on the other side.